Shout out corner time. So I'm just gonna show you all of the new subscribers here and our usual commenters, namely Mr. Yuri Friend UIU, Helen Tat, Karim Mustafa, Destructo, Joshua Mercine, thank you for the comments. Ansal Dosa, Dash Jan, Reviewer Guru, Kevin J, Martin Flores, Springtrap, DBC Kofa, Sahil Zain, OGOV, Moscow Jr, Hamza Army. And please subscribe. 70% has not yet subscribed to this channel. Please subscribe, and that would be really a great help. Like and comment and hit the bell icon for further notifications. And I'd like to say credits to Miss Jenny Tombok for today's experiment. And I'm gonna show you how to do this experiment, and let's start the video. Guys, this is 2300 Gaming giving you another King of Fighters tips. So today I'm gonna go to the Elemental Glacier. I'm currently having a hard time going down the tiers. So as you can see here, there's like a caution sign, meaning it's not up to par with the CP requirements in this level. So what I'll do, if you have like cooldown cards, the 6-star, like, see, look at this, the cooldown cards are like the 5-star cards are really low giving CP. So even if you make them a 6-star card, it doesn't really compare to the cards which are already a 6-tier card. That it's like the newer cards. Look at this, like that was the Andy Bogart card. It gives like 500 CP more compared to the usual 5-star card. So if you have a 6-star card, the 6-star tier card, put it there, and then it will boost your CP. So that's my one of the tips. So you need to ditch one of the cooldown cards in order for you to achieve a high CP. But if you still want a cooldown card, the Iori card is really good, the option card of Iori, because that's a cooldown card but it's only giving you 1.2 seconds, but still. And look at this, the striker also really helps a lot. So look at this, I've equipped Katsura with cards, and look at this, it just fulfilled that CP requirements. Equipping strikers with full set of card set, the strongest card set that you have, will boost a little bit of CP for your character. Just look at that earlier, see, it's 30,000. So look, I'm just equipping that. I can't equip it now, but just see that it's 30,000 here on top, the CP of Gintama. The requirement is 33,000, but still the caution sign was off. So that's what I did. So now I'm gonna go in to the tier Elemental Glacier, doing that. So just to give you a brief overview of what happened. So in this glacier, Elemental Glacier, they're asking you to get CP requirements. Okay, so what you need to do is get an elemental advantage for that requirements. For example, now it's the red glacier. So what you do with the red glacier is you put all of your strongest blue units in the game. But as you can see here, I'm having Nameless in the team. So always remember, it's not reviving Hell's Dungeon, guys. This is just Elemental Glacier. It's elements. Okay, you can put for example, you need to put blue because like he's stronger to red, but you can also put different colored characters if you don't have that strong blue unit. Okay, but don't put green. Okay, just don't put an elemental disadvantage unit here in this Elemental Glacier. For example, don't put Gonitz because the damage would be low, because he's weak against red. But you can put other characters which are not green. That's why I'm putting Nameless here. I'm putting Nameless because he's one of my strongest CP characters. So yeah, so don't put elemental disadvantage unit, but you can put units which are not color blue except the elemental disadvantage. Okay, and put all of your stronger cards on your character to gain a lot of CP, and if you have like the rare 6 tier option cards, put 1 or 2 there. Preferably if you want a cooldown card, the very good one is the Iori card, which is like, that's the only 6-star option card which has a cooldown card. It gives like 500 additional CP compared to your usual 5-star card. Okay, so when you hit that, you put the strikers onto the character desired, and then with the strikers you equip your strongest cards as well, just to boost the CP. Looking back at what I did earlier, it's only my CP of my Gintoki is 30,000, but where did the 3,000 come in? So the caution sign was out. So when the caution sign, when I put Katsura in with full sets of cards, his CP like magically, so the caution sign magically disappeared. I'm not quite sure, like it's on computation, it boosts a little bit, like 3,000 is like, I think he boosts 3,000 CP for Gintoki. That's why he got in the requirements. So that's what you do to maximize your CP gain here in this dungeon. So now I've won that using Gintoki, Nameless, and Rock Howard. I put Rock Howard there even though with caution it just decreases 1% of the CP, but still you can still give damage to that character, to the enemy. But if your CP is like less than 10,000, don't put one character like that in. Okay, see, mine is like 26,000, so less than, now it's 35,000 damage here, tier 14. So look at this. I'm just gonna go to tier 12 because I haven't finished that one yet. I just cleared that. So let me go to tier 12. It's just 30,000, so I can just clear this one fairly easily. I think the last tier would be a difficult one, tier the one that I showed you. Let me finish this one first. Okay guys, because I want to talk to you more. So sorry for the late video. As you know, it's my birthday yesterday, so thank you for all the greetings. My shoutout video got really like cramped out there. I thought that I can't really put everybody in my shoutout video, but hey, I did my best. Everybody got in. So thank you for all of the support. Hopefully we go the extra mile and go up, shoot up of the ranks. Hopefully we reach, like my target would be 1,000 subscribers, but like more than 1,000, I'll welcome that. But like let's see. So just a brief recap of this experiment. To get the maximum CP, the trick is if you have a 6 tier option card, put that one in your character. But preferably if you have the Iori card, because that's an option card which is a 6 tier card, put that one in and another 6 tier card to increase the CP gain. But if you're still having a hard time, like if you're lacking like 2,000 CP more or 3,000 CP more, put a striker which is fully equipped with cards with a high level. Okay, for example, my Katsura was awakened level 2, and then put like put all of your strongest like cards there as well to boost the CP of your main character who's gonna be fighting. And as you can see earlier, 30,000 CP, still the requirement, the caution sign was gone because the requirement was 33,000. Even with the 30k CP, he still got in the requirements because of the striker having the set cards. So look at this one, Nameless, and you can use a non-advantageous element character here, provided it's not in a disadvantage. Like if it's a red element dungeon, don't put a green one, but you can put everything in this, every character that you can put here except green. Okay, that's why Nameless is there. Because I'm really having a hard time awakening and resources and everything else. But see, you can see here that I can still clear it with these characters. Okay, so this is the hard part. I think I'll try this team. I'll try tier 14. Now tier 14 is really hard. It's 35,000 CP. See, now my requirements, everything is now a caution sign. But I don't really care. I'm just gonna go in. I'm just gonna do an experiment here if I can still win with all of the cautions applied to the character. Okay, so now the damage is less because like if it's not, if your CP is not on the like the targeted requirement CP, 1% of the damage would be decreased. So just imagine Gintoki has, I think, 33,000. The invisible 3,000 CP was from the striker. So 33,000 Gintoki is having. So he will have less than how many CP? 1% of CP. I'm not quite sure if it's really for every 1,000 CP. Anyways, let me experiment. Let me do an experiment. As long as your CP is not far away from the required, for example, it's just 2,000 away, you can do it. You can do it. Let me try this if it will fail or not. I think this is my last tier until I awaken such characters. I need to, because I think for me 35,000 to 40,000 would be awakened level 2 characters. Max awakened with capsules. See, my Gintoki is not fully awake, like he's awakened tier 2 but like not fully maxed. And I put all of my capsules on him. I missed that badly. Looks like I'm gonna fail this. See, Rock Howard's damage is really like, yeah. So now, Nameless is still hitting hard here. It's crazy. That's why I like Nameless so much. Nameless is the strongest like PvE characters out there, providing he's not attacking a yellow character. But I think I'm gonna fail this one. Let me see. Let me try my best. So I have an idea how to destroy this character. So it's really challenging that Marvel has given us this one, the Reviving Hell's Dungeon, the Immortal Victor, and this Elemental Glacier. So I'm not complaining. I like a challenge. So I like this content so that you're gonna be pushed through the limits, okay? Limits of your imagination. Imagination, like imagining how to put more CP on your character, which what I did earlier. Thanks for the tips in my Facebook groups. I'd like to say thank you to King of Fighters All Star Philippines for the support, and like they're really good in sharing information and stuff, and I just saw that in the comments, so might as well try it if it works. So technically it really works, putting a striker with fully equipped cards on your main character. So it's only 40 seconds. I'm not quite sure if I'll win this. if you're new to this channel, like and subscribe, and post a comment on the comment section. If you want, like, if you have any ideas like it to increase CP, you put the comment on the comment section box. We'll try to do an experiment on that as well. If I see it like it looks really interesting, let's do that. But like, yeah, like and comment and subscribe. I'm gonna be featuring you in the shoutout corner that I did earlier. That's how I do things ever since I started. So I'm giving recognition to all of the people who's commenting on this video. Giving gratitude to whoever's commenting, and I'm really happy that people are really interacting with me in the comment section in the past few weeks. Thank you for that, especially yesterday because it was my birthday. So see, the damage is high. So Lady Zero is like legit. See, look at this. Like her damage is like 80,000, 100,000, even though without an elemental advantage. It's crazy. She's really, really good. That's why she's considered the top PvE unit in the game. And the second would be Nameless. And other than that, most likely Gonitz, but Gonitz is not really advantageous here because like he's like element disadvantage. So yeah. Looks like I'm gonna clear this. So again, try your best to go in the tiers even with caution, as long as it's not more than 3,000 CP. You can still clear that. I feel that's what I feel, okay? Because look at what I'm doing. Less than 3,000 CP, less than 3,000 CP or 2,000 CP requirements. You can still clear that. Even if you have 1,000 CP like disadvantage, you can still clear this, okay? And put your striker with cards to increase a little bit of your CP to that character. Okay, my Lady Zero is dead, and Nameless is still hitting hard. Man, he's crazy. I like Nameless so much because of his damage output and his survivability. Come on, Nameless, you can do it. Whoa, thank you for the pity. And I got Nameless 3PG card. It was really difficult to get this 3PG, and now my 3PG of Nameless is complete. I'm only waiting for Lady Zero's card. I wish I can pull that, and after that I'm happy. And yeah, so looks like I'm gonna clear this using all cautioned units. So that's my tip for this video. To increase high CP, put a striker with full cards. Your main character, if you have a 6th tier option card, put that one in. It gives additional 500 CP if you max it out, okay, compared to the usual 5 tier card that you made it into a 6th tier. Okay, put also units which are an elemental advantage, but you can still put units that are like colorless on this area, but don't put a color disadvantage unit, okay? So I think that's it for this video. Thankfully I've cleared tier 15. Did I clear? No, tier 14. I've cleared tier 14, really difficult tier 14, but most likely tier 15 I think I'm